Thank you very much, James. Remember just now you said got no business, need people? There's one business that don't need people. People come to the business. You know what? Prostitution. Hello, hi. Another conversation here. Hi everybody, I'm Gurmit Singh. Don't take any videos, put your phone down. Later I'll stay here to take pictures with every single one. I told my wife I'll be back tomorrow. Because this happens once in a while, so I don't want to cheat anybody or cheat people's feeling and then complain to a minister. Oh no, I go meeting Gurmit then tao now take picture with me. Don't want to watch his show anymore. For those of you who don't know who I am, because not everybody has a TV, so those of you who don't know who I am, no, it's true. You see, even when I'm serious, people think I'm joking. I'm serious, idiots. Okay, but I can see you don't cock eye leh. Okay. No, I met people in like dinner fundraisers and all that. And then they say hello, and then somebody introduced me to somebody else. Hi, Mr. So and so. This is Gurmit Singh. You know Gurmit Singh? The person will say, who? Then we find out that the person doesn't have TV, so I have to always not assume that I'm so famous. And then people say, I don't know who this person is. So I am, for those of you who know TV, I am very famous. If you go to Madame Tussauds, you'll see me there. Next to Brad Pitt. I'm here to share my story, and I'll take a bit longer. Why? Because I love to talk. Because I want to share a bit more about how I came to this. We have all seen and heard the stories here, and it's all about time broke, money broke, or both. And I want to share so you can appreciate why even me, but someone you think, why is he involved in this one? Why is he so capable? Why can't you just let normal people be in this one? You will appreciate why even me, people like me are in this. James found me on Facebook. I don't know who he is, but he knows who I am. And he requests for ad. So sometimes I add strange people because either they are from the strange people. That's why we call strangers, right? Because they're strange. You know who they are. Because they are from the same neighborhood or the same primary school or same kind of name, whatever. But sometimes because they are friendly. And James Lee at that time in his Facebook, his display picture was a very, very friendly face. James, come here, James. Now, when I say friendly, I really, when people are friendly, they smile, they're like, hey, how are you? But he does it with 2 thumbs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Thanks, James. 2 thumbs, big mouth, big eyes. The look on his face like, I will not harm you. I am not a terrorist. So I decided to add him, and I've done it a few times before, so it wasn't the first time. But what happens usually when I add people on is that then they will go to my pictures and say, I like this, like this, like this. Then they'll leave a note for me saying, Gurmit, love your show, thank you very much, hope you every success, blah blah blah. Done. Finish. That's it. But this guy was a bit different. This guy, after liking all the stuff and all that, he private messaged me. Now, because I have not heard his voice before, right? Because Facebook don't know the voice, I don't know what his voice was. His voice could have been, hello, how are you? As you know now, it's not like that. It's worse. So, but his voice, in my mind, because I've never heard of him before, I never heard him before, when I read his message, was like this. Hey, bro. I thought it was like that, with a big smile. Hey, bro. Let's meet for coffee. I got scared. I was thinking whether I should call police or not. Because in my business, I want to share with you something. In my line of work, we are famous. It's good and bad. Bad things is sometimes we have stalkers. We have very strange people, you know. Hello, how are you? Out of nowhere, I'll be minding my own business. Hey, come inside. People hold me, touch me, and all that, and I have to push them away. So welcome to my world. So I thought he was one of those. So immediately I replied and said, what are you going to meet for what? I don't know you, don't know me, meet coffee for what? So he said, I want to talk to you about a business. It's new, it's pioneering stage, it's life-changing, and it's fun. Can I have an hour or so with you? Now, the only reason why I said yes to meeting a perfect stranger was because in that same week, my friend from church, I'm a Christian, he came to me and said, bro, let's meet for coffee one day. He also said the same thing, meet for coffee one day. And let's talk about business. Because he has businesses in Singapore, Jakarta, and China. I know him, so he thought I might come on as a business partner. So I said, hey, maybe it's God or luck or fate or whatever you want to call it. Maybe I'm wanted to make these 2 gentlemen meet and then they can do whatever they want. however they wanted. Nowadays, got double meaning. In the 60s, two-man meat, okay lah. Nowadays, two-man meat, oh. Is that what you call it nowadays? It is a meeting. So I arranged the meeting. We met at Dempsey. And my friend started talking about his business first. It was about mobile technology, internet and all that, and how his company is growing, how we can do to synergize, blah, 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 blah. Then came to James' turn to talk about World Ventures. And in his opening introduction, he mentioned these two words. He said, direct sales. The company is direct sales. I looked at him and I said, wow, that's interesting. But in my heart, I said, oh, shit. Why shit? Okay, those of you who are already or have been in direct sales, then maybe you can relate to what I'm going to say. I don't mean no harm, but this is my 2 cents, my little opinion. In the past, I've had many friends come to me and say, let's meet up for old time's sake. And I said, alright, sure, let's meet for lunch or dinner, tea, whatever. As soon as you sit down, laptop come out, folder was spreadsheet, I'm going to be a millionaire. They always make you feel like you're such a loser. And all these other friends of mine, they had association with direct sales company, and they were doing pills, potions, and lotions, and what have you, all kinds of stuff. I've had friends from Amway, New Skin, Old Skin, No Skin also have. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. They suit me. And they would tell me about their products. Now, based on their testimonies about this product, I have to say, incredible products. I mean, some of them are actually life-changing. You know, someone who had a problem with the kidneys and all that, now the kidney is clear. I say, well done. Excellent, good. We should have more of these kind of products. But I stopped short there from joining because all of these companies, lotions, potions, pills, whatever, had the same business plan. And what was that business plan? Let's say the product was toothpaste. It required me to go to a friend of mine, for example. What's your friend? What's your name? JC. JC is very shy. JC. Oh, JC. Let's say JC and I are very good friends, okay? I would have to go to JC and say, hey, JC, thanks for meeting me, man. Wow, long time no see, JC. Remember last time in primary school? Wow. Then after some awkward silences, hey, JC, want to buy toothpaste? From nowhere, and I was like, toothpaste. What have you done? Number one, you have insulted your friend by saying that his teeth sucks. But more importantly, why I didn't join was because of this. Number two, you're telling your friend, your good friend, your best friend, all your friends, you're telling them, hey, buy this from me every month because it's good for you. That's what you're saying. But inside, your business heart and mind is saying this, hey, buy this from me every month so I can make money from you. How can you be a friend, still call yourself a friend and do this? As a friend, you should help your friend. You should lend him money, even give him money if you can spare some change. Give the money, but not say, buy this from me every month so I can make money from you every month. My house and my car getting bigger, your house and car getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Your teeth getting whiter, yes. So I asked every one of my friends in all these companies, I said, oh, is there another way of doing this? Because I can't go around telling people, no, you must take this. And then even after his teeth is all white already, oh, your teeth all white already. There's this toothbrush, Then you add on and add on and on. So I said, no, I cannot do that. But as soon as James started talking about this, 5 minutes into the video and all that you saw, same video that I saw, incredible, 5 years old and we're still watching the same video. We still get the feeling. I realized, wait a minute, if what I see is correct, this is not the same. Because your friends haven't called you here to buy something, you know. You realize that? They don't ask you to buy any toothpaste. They didn't come here and say, hey, if you buy aeroplane, quite good. You can member. If you become member, you can buy luggage. 80% discount. And you can walk taller after you buy the luggage. No. What they are doing is exactly what you're doing, even if you don't join us, which is book online. Tonight, if you go home and say, no, I don't join already. I don't want to join. I don't do these kind of things. I will never join. You go home, book online. You do the same thing. exact same thing we just told you to do. And you just say, I know I do. How much is it? How much is it? Why? Why? Because you're so used to it. No. Because you're so used to it. But let me tell you this, your friend brought you here, not a stranger. That's why it's called direct sales. This company, World Ventures, and any other company for that matter, has put up a $10 million ad campaign. Join World Ventures now, because it will change your life. Starring Gurmit saying, hi everybody. Don't play, huh? No, what they did was, they turned it into a direct sales company because you would rather hear it from your friend who said, hey, I went for this holiday, damn good man, you should join. Or a friend come to you and say, hey, I tried a char kway teow in Bedok, wow, damn good, you should try. You'll say, really? Okay, I'll try one day. As opposed to a stranger come to you and say, hey, char kway teow Bedok. You want? All these other companies, once you join and become a member, you buy the product, for example, the toothpaste. And most of them will buy 1,000 boxes, a lot of toothpaste. Why? Because when they buy in that volume, they hit a certain quota. When they hit a certain quota, they hit a certain rank. When they hit a certain rank, they get to the incentive. So in 4 steps, they get to the incentive where they get a chance to travel in 4 steps. Very good. In World Ventures, you travel in the first step. So try to make the comparison. Other companies are trying to be what we are already in step 1. Other companies are trying to do in 4 steps what we're already achieving in the first step. When you become a member, you can book any of those 11,000 holidays. You will not be able to experience this whereby you go on the site, you just join today, you click, I want to go for this trip, and then there's a ball, and then you cannot go. You just join, you idiot. No, you're a member, so you can go. You haven't bought toothpaste yet. You're short by 999. And when it comes to product, lotions, potions, pills, anything under the sun, I say again, anything under the sun except honey, scientifically proven, will decay, will compose, will go expiry date. So can you imagine 1,000 toothpaste and there's an expiry date? Let's say you got 3 months, or let's say you got 6 months to get rid of this stock by recruiting your friends and telling them every month, buy this from me. But come to the second last day, tomorrow is the expiry date. You still have 100 toothpaste. What do? Self-consumption, no? Morning brush. 10 o'clock, still brushing. Lunchtime, still brushing. The whole family in one line, still brushing also. 50 more packets. Then you give to your friend, hey, take. Your friend say, hey, thanks very much, man. Yeah, expire tomorrow. Then you go down to the point that you see all your family all there washing your car with toothpaste. Use lah, I bought already. Don't waste it. What kind of life is that? I don't understand. I may be joking, but you see, it can be very realistic. If you don't use it, it's going to waste. And that waste is not just product, it's your money. Your money that you were supposed to enjoy with is now used for a product that's thrown down the drain. This program, you put in the money, the $360 for gold and $570 for platinum. That money is put in and the company give you back as dream trip points. That's incredible. That's like you throwing coins in a cave and then one gold bar come out. What bloody hell? For those of you who are allergic to money, if you don't like to travel, if you don't want to make any memories with your friends or family, then don't join. No, because you will get very allergic. Very bad. You'll be in hospital all the time. But I see like people like James going for 100 trips. So poor thing, oh. No job leh. Fly here, fly there, fly here, fly there. What, house fly Enjoy. Hello. What a waste of life. Can you imagine you go home and tell your family, hey, family, I'm very sorry, I joined this club called World Ventures. It's got